They walked outside the bowling alley to that serial killer grave van, which his employees occasionally use for deliveries. Thus, the logo, Wilson Spies. You could do better, but why bother? Plastered on the side in the bright red paint. Tad was still fumbling with his seatbelt when Withering seized him by the shirt and hauled him towards her. His elbow hit the horn, which let out a resonant bronk, and then her mouth was on his. "What am I?" he asked, managing to wrench free and gasp for air. "The spoils of war?" "No, I wish to mate. Right now." "Well, I'm sorry," he huffed, straightening his shirt and hair. "But I'm not that kind of guy. I need wooing and romance. I need flowers and dinner. Fuck it, come back here." They climbed into the back of the van, which was empty, carpeted, and smelled strongly of garlic and pizza sauce. They rolled around the strong-smelling floor, tugging and yanking at each other's clothes. Tad marveling at her smoothly muscled body. Not an ounce of fat anyway, but my God, the scars. They didn't detract from her beauty. They deepened it, made her seem more like a real woman and less like a goddess. The one arcing across her abdomen was so long and twisted, he wondered how she'd survived the original wound. She wrapped her legs around his waist and urged him forward. Well, yanked him forward was more like it. He was concerned. He normally liked to give a partner more time, 8 seconds of foreplay, but she was having none of it. Pulling him forward, her fingers digged into his shoulders, her hips raising off the carpet to meet his. "I don't want to her." Whoa. Sex with Withering wasn't unlike being caught in a rowing machine. A hot limber, blonde rowing machine, used to being the aggressor in sex. Tad just closed his eyes and tried to hang on with the ride. In less than a minute, he was passing inside her and shaking so hard he wondered if the van was rocking. "Gah," he said as she gently pushed him off her. He flopped on his side next to her, trying to catch his breath. "Well, that was very quick," she said, sounding indecently satisfied. She was rapidly rearranging her clothes, tying her long hair back with a ponytail holder. "Thank you. I guess it's all right," he said slowly. "That swiftness impresses you. How else would you do it? This way we can clothe ourselves and be ready to face danger." Oh my God. That's a lot of other ways to do it, in fact. Oh no. No, no, no. Much too dangerous. "But did you even come?" "Come where?" "Oh my God, please let me teach her the many ways two people can pleasure each other. Please, let her stay, so I can teach her. Please, God." "I guess," he said slowly, buckling his belt, "I'd better drive you home." He dropped a cheerful withering at her front door and began to walk back to the van, when suddenly the sidewalk turned to glue, or so it felt, and he was stuck fast. "Cut it out, you two," he said loudly, struggling to extricate himself. Scornful and derisive, he peered down at him from their treehouse. The town knew the girls were too old for it, as they also knew that was where the triplets when they were triplets, retreated to work on their more diabolical plans. "You'd better explain," Scornful said, "and right now, before the sidewalk ends up over your head." "Umph," he replied. One foot moved a whole inch. So talk, the receive added. Mind your own damned business, he panted. Our sister is our business. She might look like a haughty grown up, but she's a little naive in some areas, like you haven't noticed. His feet was moving slightly easier. You can't do the magic you could when you were the Disdain triplets. We can do enough, Scunfu said shortly, and he knew he had touched on a sore spot. He wondered what had happened to Withering's magic. Out of practice, probably from the years of fighting. So what are you doing with her? None of your damned business. One foot was free. He set to work on the other. It is too. Is this why you came back to Mysteria? To score on the new girl? No, and that's none of your business. We can do a lot of more than stick you in cement up to your ankle. The receive threatened. Think I don't know? But what's between your sister and me is private. Guess he doesn't kiss and tell, Scunford said to her sister. Probably just as well. Who needs to puke after that good supermom scooped? He knelt to get better leverage as he tugged on his left foot. You two are maniac. Tell us something we haven't heard since we were two. Look, all we want to know is, are you sticking around this time? This time? We looked you up in the archives. Your whole family picked up and left when you were a kid. Now you're back and you're sniffing around our sister. So are you in it for the long haul or just a slap and tickle before you vanish? I'm never leaving again. God damn it. What'd you turn the sidewalk into? Rubber cement? Oh, Scunful added, never leaving again. He temporarily abandoned his effort to escape. I came back because I thought Mysteria had gotten into my blood. There's nowhere else like it in the world, kids. But I guess you know that. So? They asked in unison. So, your sister grew up in 5 seconds and now I'm here for her. I'll always be here for her. I'm trying to get her to stay. I'm trying to get her to relax and not be ready to fight all the time. Now get me out of this shit. The girls made identical gestures as if they were pulling invisible taffy, and his foot popped free, and the sidewalk was solid again. He nearly topped backward but righted himself in time. I guess that's all right then, Scunful said. We can't watch her 24/7, the receive added. So nice to have your permission, he snapped. Don't kid yourself, Tad. You did need our permission. Unless you like the idea of getting stuck in every sidewalk, driveway, and linoleum floor between here and the shooting range. Oh, and Tad, Scunful added sweetly as he stomped down the sidewalk. Break her heart and we'll break your spine. Among other things, the receive added. Great, he thought, climbing into his van. Teenage mob enforcer. Just what the town needed. Wow. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our story so that those who are interested will be able to subscribe and also get notifications when the next episode drops. See you next time.